His media. So I was watching Nightcap. Shout out to Shannon, Sharpe, and Chad Ochocinco. But the discussion got brought up about Taylor Swift. Now, Taylor Swift has been Drake dating Travis Kelce, tight end for the Chiefs. And it seems like the Chiefs can't even get a first down without the NFL showing Taylor Swift sitting somewhere in one of the suites, right? And the topic was brought up about why they're showing her so much. Now, Plies did come out and say, NFL, can y'all please stop showing her? And Shannon Sharpe kept it real. He said the NFL cares about the bottom line. You know that when you show Taylor Swift, it's going to generate revenue because she got the Swifties and, you know, all the little kids and everybody want to be like Taylor Swift. So, of course, they see her at the Chiefs game. They're going to want to watch the game. Right? And the NFL, it's all about money. It's over 30-something plus billionaires. They trying to figure out how they can make more and more money. They don't care who they showing there. Taylor Swift, me, you, Mickey Mouse, Goofy, Homer Simpsons, whoever they got to show, they'll show it to make more money. Uncle Shannon Sharpe did say also as well, the NFL is playing chess, which is what they do. I mean, they've been playing chess for a very long time. Now, I do feel like we need to learn more from NFL because if you follow their motto, they're always trying to figure out how to make more money, right? Now, Chad Ochocinco, well, they basically said who else will move the needle like that. Chad Ochocinco said Beyonce, and they had a discussion about Taylor Swift and Beyonce. And Shannon Sharpe was trying to explain to Chad Johnson that nobody else at this moment can generate the kind of revenue that she has, Taylor Swift, mentioning that Taylor Swift has generated over $332 million in value for the Chiefs. Isn't that crazy? One person generates that much money. Now, of course, Chad, he got emotional, which I understand because everybody like Beyonce. I get that. But he got to arguing about how Beyonce was dating an NFL player. They would show her a lot. And yes, they would show her, but what Shannon Sharpe was arguing was it wouldn't be as much. Like, it's almost like Taylor Swift played for the Chiefs. And then they got to arguing about the tours, and Shannon Sharpe was explaining to Chad Ochocinco that Taylor Swift's first tour was the first one to do over $1 billion. Yes, Beyonce generated 500 something million, but he was just saying that. He explained the difference, and he also explained to Ochocinco about how when a movies came out, Taylor Swift's movies generated 7 times more money in revenue because they both dropped movies after they tour. And Chad, he was emotional. He said that he did backup dancer for Beyonce, and we get all that, right? Even Uncle Shannon said that he spent $12,000 on Beyonce's tickets. He's not saying Beyonce's not talented, but he's just talking about moving the needle. This is why the NFL is doing this. Ultimately, Chad finally agreed with what he was saying. Now, here's my opinion, right? Taylor Swift, let's make this clear. Taylor Swift is a billionaire. She is at 34 years old, and no disrespect to the queen. Beyonce, she's been in the game since the 90s. We get all that. If you combine her and Jay Wealth, they billionaires. I get all that. But Taylor Swift's a billionaire at 34 solo, right? This is why President Biden is rumored to want Taylor Swift to co-sign him because they believe that it'll swing the election. That's how much influence she has right now. And yes, again, we're not talking about talent or who makes better music, and because I have my own opinions about that, right? But it just seems like when Taylor comes now, it's like the world stops. And yes, Beyonce has a following. We all know that. But Taylor Swift's following is on a whole different level at this moment. Even when Taylor Swift concert came out, right? The ticket sales broke the internet. Or broke the website. And I was looking at their comments, right? And one person wrote this in the nightcap comments. Beyonce is 42 and Taylor is 34 years old. Taylor always had that Disney demographic, along being in two different genres, country / pop. Her music isn't for me, but I'm willing to acknowledge that she's in a different class. And then one other person wrote, Beyonce ain't even close to Taylor Swift when it comes to who generates more money. B might be more talented, but when it comes to cold hard cash, the Swift machine is untouchable. I have to agree, you know. Like it seems like whatever she touches now turns to complete gold. Now, and I just want to give a stadium as an example. So, and I go to Kansas City from time to time. I got people out there. And one of my people told me that when Beyonce did her final show there, yes, it sold out. It sold out. But the tickets took a little while for, to sell. But when Taylor Swift came there, not only did it sell out instantly, but it sold out back-to-back nights. You did back-to-back nights at Arrowhead Stadium. So this is why Shannon Sharpe is saying everything, and I have to agree with Shannon Sharpe when it comes to this. I wouldn't be surprised if the NFL cuts her a check. Did y'all see the last game when her and Travis Kelce embraced each other? She had her own bodyguards out there. Who have you ever really seen like that have their own bodyguards? They looked like they was personal bodyguards for her for the NFL. And even them dating took Travis Kelce to the next level. His ex, I forget her name, my bad. I forget her name off the top of my head. Yeah, they was a thing. But when he got with Taylor, all of a sudden now, it's like everybody knows who Travis Kelce is. There was people who didn't even, I know several different people who was like, oh, I didn't know who he was until Taylor Swift started dating him. So we just gotta keep it real over here. But that's just my opinion. I want to let me know what y'all think in the comments.